Our next question is, how do you envision the market for law firm sales in the mid-2020s? Boy, that's a very interesting question. We're putting a lot of thought into that question as we're now in the mid-2020s. What we certainly envision is that law firm sales 1.0 is going to continue throughout the mid-2020s, where law firm sales 1.0 is based upon an earnout price. That is, if you're a senior attorney, and what we're typically defining as senior attorneys as attorneys who have practiced more than 30 years and run what we call a small business law firm. That is a law firm that has 20 lawyers or less. And by and large, it's built upon the goodwill of one or more senior attorneys at that firm, where its primary value components are its client list and its referral source list. In the mid-2020s, we're going to see that growing law firms, they want and need clients and they want and need referral sources. So senior attorneys, in terms of the synergy value that senior attorneys offer to those growing law firms, well, those senior attorneys offer instant client growth, that combined workforce. They have cumulative experience among the senior attorneys and the support staff that senior attorneys have, including their lawyer staff, and that marketing value to support the growing amount of digital value that and digital content that today's growing law firms need. A big but, though, for senior attorneys in the mid-2020s is that those senior attorneys that built their book of business pre-Google, because they are not investing in and developing clients digitally, what we're finding is that senior attorney-led firms today, they are not presenting as much of a book of business clients-wise to growing firms because they're not replenishing their clients as much as yesteryear due to not investing in that digital marketing. In addition, as senior attorneys are aging, and their lawyers that work with them really only want a job and they're not prepared to purchase senior attorney-led firms, sometimes those lawyers that have been long time working with senior attorneys, they unexpectedly leave, which makes their law firms less valuable to growing firms because they have less clients and not as strong of a workforce as they may right now. So the overall message in terms of that vision that we have for law firm sales in the mid-2020s is that senior attorneys for now have what growing law firms need. That is the clients, the cumulative workforce, and the digital content. But we really believe that their firms are worth more now than they will be towards the end of this decade because their books of business are not being replenished as much as yesteryear.